Hey guys, Joel here from Aussie Chart Trends. Today's market update is for Monday the 4th of March 2013. We're going to quickly take a look at the smp500 and then take a look at the asx200. Before we do that, I just need to remind you that the website and the video are for educational purposes only. Nothing stated at the site or in this video is intended to be used as any form of investment advice. I'm not a licensed professional. You need to make your own decisions regarding your investments. I'm just here to help anyone searching for a practical direction in today's markets. Okay, so firstly, looking at the S&P 500, here on the 30-minute chart, guys, basically, to keep it simple, we are looking at this overhead resistance level around that 1525, 1526 level as an area of fairly strong resistance, and we're looking at this lower line here that is around that 1515 level, and then we've got this other support level that is a bit lower, which is our neckline to our failed head and shoulders pattern. Now, I'm not going to give up totally on this head and shoulders top that we've been observing, which is this pattern here. If we come down in the next couple of days and we break this neckline again, well, we really won't have that much of a target to the downside, but we will definitely break this red line of rising support. But guys, I think overall I favour the bullish side, but we do need to keep an open mind that we may get over that 1525 level. So keep in mind for this this week ahead, the 1525 level of resistance, and we do have our blue support area there around that 1497, 1498 level, and see if the S&P can get over this 1525 level in the coming day of trade. Alright, let's quickly take a look now at the asx200. Okay, looking here at the daily chart of the asx200, well, we've seen in today's trade that we're flirting with breaking outside of our long-term channel. Now, guys, we've seen this happen before with the asx200 where we've created another channel outside our larger channel, and there's been an area of support there that we found from this little reversal pattern here. Now, guys, the fact that the asx200 has broke out of this level today, this bottom channel line here, well, it's looking fairly weak. But let's take a look on the hourly chart just to get a good idea of what's going on there. Following up from the weekly review, we were discussing that the asx200 appears to be in a fairly large rectangle pattern, defined by this top line up here, which is around that 5,120 level. And we've got our bottom level of support there, which is our long-term, was once our long-term resistance level. Now that level is acting as support there a couple of times. Let's see if it acts as support again, because guys, if we were to break down from this pattern, even though that the S&P is sort of giving us the signal at the moment that we may see some more bullish signs, it is good to keep an open mind at this stage whether we will break down eventually from our long-term channel line, and we would then have a target of around that 4,850 level, but we would probably catch support around the 4,810 level as an expected target on one of our support levels. But for now, guys, we're still in between our level of support around the 4,980 level and our level there of resistance around that 5,120 level. Guys, the other thing that I do need to point out is that we may be looking at a double top formation where we've seen the market rise up to one level, we've come back down, eventually gathered enough steam up to the upside, and we have found a level of resistance at the exact same level. So guys, it's definitely worth considering at the moment. But I don't really want to make any bold predictions until we can see the S&P 500 getting out of its resistance and support levels. Alright guys, that pretty much wraps up today's market update. Thanks for watching, and hopefully we'll see in tomorrow's trade whether we're going to see a breakdown into a corrective low, or whether we will see the asx200 get over that 5,120 level. I'll be back tomorrow, and hopefully we'll have some more clarity as to what's going to happen in the week ahead. Thanks for watching.